Hi, I'm Matt from HockeyReviews.ca, and this is the third video in the jersey series. This is the Adidas World Cup of Hockey Authentic jersey compared to the Replica jersey. Now this is the condensed version, so if you want to see actually all the details and very close look at everything, please see the full version, which is in the description, and it will be linked at the end of the video as well. All right, so let's begin. So we'll start with the Crest, which are very similar. The only difference is this yellow material is a little bit brighter on the Replica. The rest of it is so close, it might be the same. There's a small stitching details wrong on the Replica, but again, it's very, very close to being the same. The blue is like identical. It's just the lighting. And yeah, so there's very small differences. They're both pretty good quality. The stitching on the Authentic is nicer than on the Replica. The jersey materials on the two feel very similar and look very similar, but the Authentic is a little coarser and is a little less see-through, as hopefully that will show up. So it does feel a bit thicker, but again, they're pretty close. This is an improvement, I think, over the Reebok Premier jerseys, where the Replicas felt nothing like the Authentics. These ones are very close. Since we're right next to it, the three stripes on the side of the jersey on the Authentic is a one-piece material that is, the stripes are sublimated into it. When the Replica is, the stripes are sewn onto the jersey like that. So hopefully you can see that. The Replica jersey has the Adidas jock tag that we see on NHL Premier jerseys, but usually Reebok. The Authentic does not. The Authentic has a fight strap, as you can see here. The Replica does not. The material on the arms are the same as the front of the jerseys on each. So again, this is an Authentic and this is the Replica. Here you can tell a bit of a difference. The Authentic has the double stitched, so double layered elbows as well on the shoulders. Does not have that on the Replica. As you can see, the Replica also is pilling already right here. So as you can see, the quality has a thread pull. The underarm mesh seems slightly different. The Authentic is on the left with smaller holes. The Replica seems to have a bit thicker ones. Again, that's on the underarms. The back of the jerseys are the same material that's on the front, which is different because the Premier jerseys on NHL Reebok ones were a different material than that was on the front. That's on the Authentic and the Replicas, but these are the exact same, front and back. Again, Authentic is a bit thicker. The World Cup of Hockey logo on the front is the same. The material on the Authentic feels a bit thicker, as you can see there, but the logo itself is the same. When we get to the sides, you can see where the Replica has blue stitching, the Authentic has red, and that goes, and then it changes to blue up top, where this one is just blue all the way around, both sides. Red for there, and then, well, it changes to blue. Now, the shoulder patches, the Authentic is a patch, embroidered patch, when the Replica is a screen printed design, which will rub and fade, which I have a problem with. It is sewn on though, as you can see there. The Authentic is sewn on as well. For the shoulders themselves, the material is pretty similar and looks pretty close. They almost feel pretty close, but this one is thicker. Now this one does have double shoulders as well, so that could attribute to it. But as you can see, it does look like there are slight differences. The collar is pretty interesting. As you can see, the collar material is done differently on both. Here we have the blue over top of the white with one stitch, where we have the white over top of the blue. And then when we look right at the collar part, the Replica has this little piece over top, while the Authentic has more stronger stitching on it there. So we'll look on the inside too. So that is the sizing on there. So we have a large here. Just sorry about that tag. That's how it looks. The Authentic has the number size, 54, made in Canada. This one is made in Indonesia. Here you can see more differences at the back. The Adidas logo is a patch sewn onto the jersey with a gap in material right there. Just showing how flexy it is, if it is. Whereas the one in the back is one solid piece with the material embroidered, the logo embroidered in from the onto the jersey itself, not a patch. Now again, the Authentic is thicker all around. Finally, both logos are sewn onto the jersey. As you can see, the Authentic is done just in a nicer fashion. There are some loose threads, but much nicer than the Replica. So that's it for this comparison. Please see the longer version where I take closer looks of everything, especially the Crest, and check out the other jersey videos in this playlist. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it was informative and you liked it. Subscribe to me on YouTube. The link is in the description, as well as Twitter and on Instagram. Helps me get more followers, subscribers, gives me more awareness to people and companies so I can do more hockey reviews and get more stuff like this so I can do more comparisons and videos. So if you got a question, comment, leave it below. Quick summary about this is I do like these Authentics. They're pretty nice. I would love to play in one, but I'm not risking ruining this jersey for it. The material feels heavy and hot. I wonder how that plays. I think these replicas are decent quality. The sewn logo is a good step up. The material feels pretty decent all around compared to a Premier, but it's still pilling as evident in the arm right there. So anyways, thank you very much and take care.